Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. If you've been following the NFL over the past few weeks, you know that the offseason is always full of surprises, and this year no different. As teams finalize their rosters and prepare for the grueling regular season, we're seeing some unexpected moves that could have ripple effects across the league, especially for the New York Giants. One of the most intriguing developments is coming out of the New England Patriots, who recently made the surprising decision to release veteran safety Jabrill Peppers. Now, this move is raising eyebrows across the NFL, but for Giants fans, it's a potential goldmine. Jabrill Peppers, as many of you know, has been a versatile and impactful player in the league, and especially during his time in New York, he made quite a name for himself. Peppers, who still has a guaranteed $32 million on his contract for this season, is a player with a wealth of experience. He started 85 games over his career, including 26 with the Patriots last season, and he's accumulated over 500 tackles, 7 interceptions, 6 forced fumbles, and has been a dynamic presence on the field. His ability to play multiple roles in the secondary, his coverage skills, and his knack for making big plays have made him a highly sought-after safety in the NFL. So with him suddenly being available, it's no wonder that so many teams are already circling, ready to swoop in and sign him. But here's the thing, one of those teams that should be very interested in bringing him back is none other than the New York Giants. Why? Well, for starters, the Giants are at a critical juncture this season. They're entering a year that could define the future of the franchise under head coach Brian Daboll. The team's success this year isn't just about winning a few games. It's about setting a firm foundation for sustained success and showing fans that they're building something special again. The offense, as many of you know, is the biggest concern. They need to find consistency, improve their passing game, and develop more explosive plays. But equally, the defense must step up, especially in the secondary, where safety play has been somewhat inconsistent in recent seasons. Currently, the Giants' safeties are Tyler Nubin and Jevon Holland, with Dane Belton and Beau Braid providing depth behind them. While Holland offers some experience, the rest of the room is quite young and inexperienced. That's where Peppers could really make a difference. His versatility is a huge asset. He's not just a safety who can cover, he's someone who can blitz, provide run support, and even drop into coverage seamlessly. Over his career, Peppers has registered 53 pressures, 8 sacks, 149 stops, and has intercepted the ball 7 times. His pass breakup numbers are impressive too, with 23, and he's only allowed 746 yards over his entire NFL career. That's not just solid, that's top tier for a player in his position. And let's not forget, Peppers is a New Jersey native, which makes this story even more compelling. Returning home to the Giants would be a win-win. A player who knows the organization, the culture, and the fan base, coming back to a team that desperately needs his talent and leadership. When he played for the Giants from 2019 to 2021, he showed flashes of brilliance, and he's still in his prime at 28 years old. The possibility of bringing him back into the fold isn't just a move for now. It's a strategic decision that could pay dividends throughout the season. His familiarity with the Giants' defensive system, combined with his experience and versatility, could be exactly what the defense needs to elevate their game and help the team turn things around after a somewhat inconsistent last few seasons. This move would also send a message to the division and the league that the Giants are serious about competing. They're not just trying to patch things up for a quick fix. They're making smart, strategic moves to build a roster that can challenge the best in the NFC. And for Giants fans, this potential signing would be a huge boost of confidence. It's about bringing in players who understand the culture, who have been part of the team's history, and who can contribute immediately. Peppers' leadership and experience could be exactly what the secondary needs to tighten up, especially with the season looming. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, what about the other safeties? Well, the Giants are in a position where they need depth and versatility, and Peppers fits the bill perfectly. His ability to cover, blitz, and support the run game makes him a valuable asset in today's NFL, which demands players who can do it all. Plus, his familiarity with the Giants' system and his roots in New Jersey give him a unique motivation to succeed and help the team reach new heights. It's a story of a hometown kid returning to help his team, and honestly, that kind of narrative always resonates with fans. What's also interesting about this situation is how it reflects the overall strategy the Giants seem to be adopting. They're not just looking for quick fixes, they're aiming for smart, impactful moves that can make a real difference on the field. Bringing Peppers back would be a statement move, showing that they're serious about improving the secondary and that they're willing to bring back familiar faces to do so. It's also a testament to how NFL teams are always looking for that extra edge, that veteran presence who can mentor younger players and elevate the entire defense. And remember, the NFL is a league of opportunities. Players like Peppers, who have proven their worth over several seasons, often find new homes quickly, especially when teams see the potential fit. Given his past experience with the Giants, his familiarity with the system, and his impressive skill set, it's highly likely he won't be a free agent for long. The Giants, with their need for a solid safety and Peppers' desire to return home, seem like a perfect match. It's a move that could solidify the secondary, boost team morale, and send a strong message that the Giants are all in this season. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's talk about what this means for the Giants' overall strategy this year. They've been building steadily, focusing on a mix of young talent and experienced veterans. The defense, especially the secondary, has been an area of concern, and adding a player like Peppers could be the missing piece. With his experience, versatility, and familiarity, he could step in quickly and contribute immediately. Plus, his leadership qualities are undeniable. He's a player who can set an example for the younger guys, help them develop, and create a more cohesive unit. This potential signing also plays into the larger narrative of the NFC East, being one of the most competitive divisions in football right now. The Eagles, Cowboys, and Commanders all made moves this offseason to strengthen their rosters, and the Giants know they need to keep pace. Signing a versatile safety like Peppers would be a statement that they're not just in the game, they're here to compete at the highest level. It's about reasserting their dominance and showing that they're ready to challenge for the division title and, ultimately, a deep playoff run. As we look ahead to the upcoming season, it's clear that the Giants have a lot on their plate. Quarterback Daniel Jones will need to continue his development, the offensive line must improve to give him more protection, and the offensive weapons have to step up to make big plays. But defensively, the secondary's success could be the key to turning close games into wins. Adding Jabrill Peppers back into the fold could be a game changer, especially given his familiarity with the team and his skill set. So, fans, what do you think? Is bringing Peppers back the move that could push the Giants over the edge? Do you believe he still has enough in the tank to be a difference maker in this defense? Would you like to see him return to MetLife Stadium and wear the Giants blue once again? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions. This is what makes our community so special, sharing insights, predictions, and passion for our beloved Giants. And remember, this is just the beginning. NFL offseason is always full of surprises, and we'll be keeping you up to date with all the latest developments. Whether it's roster moves, training camp updates, or injury reports, I'll be here to break it all down for you. So make sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and stay tuned because the best is yet to come. The Giants are gearing up for a pivotal season, and with moves like possibly bringing back Jabrill Peppers, they're showing they're serious about reclaiming their spot among the NFC's elite. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the New York Giants. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest New York Giants news. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive into one of the most exciting potential moves for the Giants this offseason. Remember, the NFL season is just around the corner, and every move counts. The Giants are building something special, and it's players like Jabrill Peppers who can be the difference makers we're all hoping for. Keep the passion alive, stay loyal, and let's get ready for an unforgettable season.